Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bear Strength Training Log. You're joining me today on front squat day. So I performed my front squat day. This is an accessory leg day. It's more volume, and it's 2 days after my normal squat day. So it's really taxing on my body and really difficult. But I find it has a lot of benefits towards my squat. This day is still pretty tired from 2 days ago in the legs, but I really find that it really builds some really good work capacity, really good strength. So here I am warming up with some hamstring curls, really trying to keep the tension in the hamstrings, really strong contraction at the top. As you notice, my knees lift off the pad there. This is because I'm getting a fuller contraction through my hamstrings. I'm actually extending through the hips, engaging my glutes, and more tightly contracting my hamstrings. So I really like warming up with hamstring curls before squats, both on regular squat day and on front squat day.
Yeah, I'm recording. 1.
So you can hear my friend counting there for me because I can't count for shit when I'm doing sets. You can see I'm kind of working with power on the way up and trying to keep the tension on the hamstring on the way down. Just going pretty high rep. And I believe on this last set, I'm going to do a drop set, I believe.
10.
Yes. Some wonderful Zeppelin playing in the background. So really just high reps. Really get the hamstrings nice and pumped before we start the squats. Got a lot of blood in the muscles, blood in the joint. Just get ready to go. Get everything activated and
19. Get 19.
Just hear my friend pushing me for more.
19. 20. 25? You better get an odd number, or whatever. 25.
Still focusing on contraction. Real pump of blood at this point.
One more.
Always helps to have a partner. Push you to
30.
those extra reps.
30.
So, went on to the front squats. So this is kind of a more rep-oriented week. So you can see I started with 185 for 9. It's not super heavy, but again, pretty fatigued from squatting earlier. Also haven't been trained before this training cycle. I haven't trained front squats in a pretty long time. Really trying to focus on staying upright. I do bend over a little bit. There's a lot of my strength is my posterior, but really trying to kind of work on staying upright, really drive those levels up. As you say, as I get more fatigued, I do get a little more bent over. It's more of an angling of the torso than getting rounded, which is okay. When the torso starts to round, that's when it is really an issue. Though being more upright like that rep is much more ideal. So this set's starting off pretty strong. So I really like working these as well. I find these also help with the depth of regular squats. Help with keeping them more upright and stops you from falling over when doing your back squats. It also just kind of helps your back strength and just leg drive off the floor for deadlifts, and as well as just kind of making a really solid core for all your pressing movements and everything else. So really great movement to have in your cycle if it's not already there. So third working set now. You see I start off pretty nice and clean, good contraction through the hamstrings, kind of pulling me upright. And a lot of people actually misunderstand kind of the role of the hamstrings in a movement like the front squat. People often think that it's a more front quad heavy, anterior heavy movement for the legs, but actually there's a lot of hamstring work in trying to pull the torso upright.
Wait,
So here I'm telling my friend how much he should be eating to bulk up.
I basically had a protein shake. Second breakfast.
Not realizing he's recording.
I'm recording.
So after the front squats, then moved on to some hack squats. So I really like the hack squats after the front squats. Hack squats have always been really challenging for me. So a really strict squat motion really forces you to keep essentially perfect form. Although you're not stabilizing as much as you do in the front squats, you really have to use really strict form, really stay, it's all with the legs. And I've always kind of been weak in my legs, so really great for me in bringing up my squat. So again, last set, doing more of the hacks. After this, did some glute ham raises with 25 pounds in hand for 8 reps for 2 sets. Then it went on to doing some glute ham sit-ups on the glute ham raise or glute ham developer, and supersetted that with an RKC plank for a few sets. So I hope you guys really enjoyed watching. Hope you're starting to pick up some tips from these videos. Got a deadlift video I'm going to be releasing soon, as well as my nutrition through this cycle. Still repping out. So I'm going to cover my bulk and kind of what I'm doing nutritionally, what kind of foods to be eating, and kind of how to go about a smart bulk, if you will. So thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Please leave comments below. Share with your friends. Get the word out. Again, thanks for watching. See you next time.